I want you to know how very blessed I feel to be able to have this opportunity to tell each and every one of you how very precious you are to my heart. There is no place I would rather be in this world right now than with you. But I am no longer physically able to do that. However, my heart is there with you. Some of you I love because we have laughed and prayed and cried together and have and share wonderful memories of time together. Others of you who are there that I've not met are still precious and close to my heart because of your heart and what God has called you to be a part of. And that is ministering to those who are disenfranchised, who are left on the sidelines, and who are hoping, sometimes against hope, for something better. I want to tell you that as I've had time over the last several years to reflect and think about my experiences in ministry, over 20 years in urban ministry, that first of all, I feel extraordinarily blessed. I have been given a gift that continues to sustain me, continues to bless me. I have been taught by those I was sent to serve. I have been blessed by those whom I was sent to bless. And those blessings and lessons continue to this very day. As I've had time to reflect, I've also thought about some things that I wish I had done better, that I'd like to share with you. My prayer and my hope for you and for all of us is one that we will continue to fall more deeply and deeply in love with the God we walk with. He has blessed all of us with His purpose and plan for His creation. I pray that we continue to learn what those purposes and plans are and continue to be serious students of His Word, because it is there that lies the hope and the beauty and the power that we have to offer to those we share our lives with. I pray that we continue to fall deeper and deeper in love with each other, encouraging and blessing. I pray that we continue to give our families high priority and not lose our families and our relationships within the midst of our own ministries. I pray that we never, ever sell something other than the gospel. I pray that we never sell out to moralizing small stories that encourage people to try to be better people, when in reality, God came for enemies, and because He purposed to do all of that before the creation of the earth, He has made friends of His enemies. And I pray that we give people a God whom they can understand, that is using every tool possible to, as Paul says, redeem all of creation. He'll use suffering and pain and loss. He'll use disease. He'll use hard times to accomplish His purposes in His creation and in you and I. I pray that we learn how to rejoice whatever the situation. And I pray that we will begin to understand and see and share the great, great story of a God who is so crazy in love with His creation that He chose to be a part of it and is now with us and in us, just as He has always been for us. Oh, we have marvelous things to look forward to. We have an eternity of fellowship and friendship in incorruptible bodies in the new heaven and new earth, to share and to laugh and to rejoice over what a marvelous God He is. I pray that we continue to learn how to trust Him for everything, for our very selves. And I pray that we learn how to get ourselves out of the way and let Him take over in our hearts and our minds more and more. Years ago, I spoke to a bunch of graduating seniors in Indiana at a high school commencement ceremony. And I asked them to do 3 things in their life with their passion. And those three things were to go. Just go. Take what God has given you and go. And do something with it. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Learn from them. But go. And then when it gets hard, as it most definitely will, there are always going to be the valleys. When those times come, remember to keep going. Don't quit. And finally, as you go and keep going, remember to help someone else go. If we'll do that with the story we have of the God we have and His love and mercy, we'll be doing a good job. May God richly bless each and every one of you as you continue to honor Him and glorify Him with the way that you move in the world as part of His body left behind here. And as you continue to image Christ wherever you are. God bless you. Thank you.